Now that the outside of the Tesla is clean, it's time to turn my attention to the interior. Now, chances are at some point in your life you vacuum the interior of your car, or at least I hope you have. And more than likely, you're familiar with a shop vac style wet dry vacuum. These are found just about everywhere. They're inexpensive and they work well. However, there's other options that are available if you're looking for something that has more power, more versatility, and also something that's constructed that's really nice that you'd actually want to hang on the wall in your garage or your man cave or even your shop. So moving to other options, you have all American made units like this one. This is a Super Vac, and this actually has two 4.0 peak horsepower twin fan motors. This is not only a vacuum, it also doubles as a car dryer as well. So something like this is a longer design. It has casters, wheels, so you can roll it around the vehicle, or you also have the option to mount it on the wall like these behind me. So you can do that as well. There's actually a on and off switch for each individual motor, so you can run one motor if you'd like, or for super high power, you can run two motors. And two motors not only provides more than adequate power to dry your vehicle, because again, this can double as a vacuum or a car dryer, and it's all steel, it's powder coated, and to use it as a vacuum, you would simply attach your hose here, which this unit includes a 30-foot hose, commercial grade, which I have behind me on the wall. And then if you want to use it as a car dryer, you simply take out the included cloth bag, which is reusable, and inside of here, there's a filter. So when you're drying your vehicle, you have a huge intake here that's sucking in air, and there's a filter that filters the air as well. This works a lot better than a leaf blower for drying your car. Plus, since you can actually mount it on the wall, and since you have 30 feet of hose, you can get it around your entire vehicle while leaving it mounted on the wall. And there's tons of attachments that are included with this as well. So you have your typical claw nozzle, which is something that you'll find at your local car wash. This is a commercial grade nozzle, very stiff. It's about 4.5 inches wide. You're going to use this to clean your plastic cargo liners and your floor mats, or even your carpeted floor mats as well. And then you have other attachments like this floor nozzle. So around the shop, you can actually attach these guys together, and you can use this again with that 30-foot hose, and you can go around and you can vacuum the floor in your shop. Or if you have something like this near the house, you can wind the hose inside and vacuum up your laundry room or your area where you keep your coats or your shoes, anything like that. A lot of versatility and tons of high quality attachments. And then moving to this guy right here, this is a combination of both. So right here we have a twin turbo car dryer. This is a Master Blaster style unit. And this also has two 4.0 twin fan peak horsepower motors. And it's strictly a car dryer. And something like this has been around for years. These are made in America, all steel, and they're powder coated. But recently, there's actually an attachment that became made available, a vac pack, that allows you, if you already have something like this, to retrofit it and make it a vacuum as well. So when you bought this by itself, it was just intended to be used as a car dryer. Well, now you can actually use it as a vacuum as well with the vac pack style attachment. And basically what that does is when this was strictly used as a car dryer, you had an opening right here that has a filter. So again, you're blowing heated filtered air because these two motors produce a lot of heat. So as they suck in the air is naturally heated as well. So it sucks in the air, and then to use it as a vacuum, you simply attach this piece right here. And then there's a hose that you attach to the vac pack. And then inside of the vac pack is actually a filter similar to the other vacuum. You have a reusable cloth filter. And then a hose attaches here. And again, you have 30 feet of commercial grade hose that works to get inside the car. You pull the car in the garage, you have this mounted on the wall, the whole setup, or you have the other one mounted on the wall, and you have 30 feet of flexible commercial grade hose to get the front seats, the back seats, the cargo area, the frunk if you have an electric car. And these also work great to blow out dust, dirt, and leaves from the inside of your garage. Now, what I like to do is when I'm vacuuming the inside of my car, I like to use the claw attachment, like I mentioned, for the cargo liners and the floor mats because it's wide, It's heavy duty, and it really sucks up the dirt and grime really fast because, you know, vacuuming is not something I'm exactly passionate about, but I like having the best quality tools available to make the job fast and effective. So I use this guy on the floor mats, cargo liners, and the carpets, and then what I'll use for in between the seats or the other hard to reach areas, we have a crevice style tool here, and this is a thinner design, so it has a low profile. It's about 1/2 inch wide, so it'll get in between the seats and other hard to reach areas to vacuum up the loose dirt and debris. And then when I'm doing these seams in the seats, I'll use a soft bristled brush like this to go in the seams real quickly first to remove stubborn dirt and debris like sand and dirt or salt from your everything bagel so it can be vacuumed out. And then for the air vents and other hard to reach areas, there's a micro cleaning toolkit that includes all these different attachments, including these little guys right here, so you can get in the air vents and other areas. And when you purchase an American-made car dryer or vacuum, it's an investment, it's a tool, it'll save you time and money in the first place. Now, I think I've sucked enough air with my mouth. I have to get to work and vacuum the inside of this Tesla. I'll see you in a minute for the floor mat segment as well as the vegan leather. I better get to work.